So we're now at Lost River Caves, where we're gonna take a boat tour. Here we got some pretty butterfly wings. Okay. Here's the store.
Right here.
Yeah. That's the store. That's cute. Lost River store. Huh? You found it? What is it?
We're back now.
That's cute. I like that. Oh, coming along on the zip lining. It's a small zip line though. Not very big.
Yeah, this right here.
Yeah.
I would be to that because I want to be high up in the air.
Coming up on the bridge. Neat. Neat.
What?
So this is called the Blue Hole 3. Blue holes or karst windows are placed where underground rivers are exposed on the surface. Okay. So this is the butterfly habitat here. So far I haven't seen any butterflies, but although I'm not seeing any butterflies right now. Maybe it's the cold.
Calcite. So calcite has a reflective property to it, and it's reflecting what's directly above us and all around us. So that's why it gets that cool color. Hi, y'all on tour today? 10:30? Yep, that's us. You can join us. Guessing you are too? Awesome. You didn't miss anything. My name's Ellie. For us to have a whole nightclub down here. The Perkins brothers, they found this place in the 20s and they said this is the perfect spot for a dance floor. So that's what they built over there. You can see that cool awning, which we've had to replace just for structural reasons. But right underneath that, that is the original dance floor and all this concrete you see that they built in the 20s. There's this really weird building right here. This is part of their cave mill. There's a big wooden wheel for a long time. It would turn with the current of the water, and there was hydroelectric power. It was really awesome. This was the hangout spot in Bowling Green for a long time. So there's no air conditioning. This cave is a constant 55 degrees. So it's literally the coolest place to hang out. People would come get a nice cold drink, they listen to live jazz music, have swing dance. So we're not going to have that front squares right now, but those of you in the front go.
So we're inside the cave.
Yeah, so this is a fake wall. The Perkins brothers paid it in the 30s. And
This is the inside of the cave. That's where they hold wedding venues.
yes, correct. There's a bank out there. Safety tips before we go down. This boat is going to run.
So we're inside the boat in the cave. Inside the cave on the boat.
So we are leaning towards the center bar. We say nice and balanced, and you might realize you can't lean any farther back if you lean back. So lean towards the center. This is the only rock in the cave that we let you touch. So reach up and touch it, get it all out of your system. This is the only one.
Keep ducking, everybody.
That's right.
I'm trying.
You're not pressing down.
Down.
All right. Some of y'all are good to sit up. I always say watch your neighbor and let them sit up first.
like kids.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
Okay, we made it. The hard part is over. Welcome to Lost River Cave.
Wow.
What makes the steps up that way?
So we call it the Lost River because when they first found it up on the surface, those blue holes and stuff, they lost it underneath the ground. They didn't know where it went. But we found it. Maybe we should call it the Found River. What do you think? Yeah, that's right. All right, so we are right at our very first formation that I love to point out. This right here, this is our flow stone. You better guess why we call it the flow stone?
Because Flintstone was taken.
Right, that's exactly it. So, we actually call it the flow stone because there's water flowing over the stone, right? Who could have guessed? So that brown color kind of looks like peanut butter. Yeah, that is from calcite. That's the same stuff that keeps the blue hole blue. It's in this water too. And as it flows over that rock, which is called travertine, which some people use as countertops or flooring in their house, it's depositing that calcite and it's growing about a cubic inch every. All these rocks used to be up on the ceiling. And the ceiling used to be as low as that wishing rock throughout the entire cave. But these layers right here, you can see that fell off each time, go all the way up to the top. Kind of scary, right? But nothing's gonna fall in on us. We're really nice and safe. So they basically bump into the walls. They get all disoriented and confused. But last I checked, this is the first time I've been in the cave today, so I don't know. But there was a bat in here yesterday. And they don't usually stay very long, so he might not be in here anymore. He was hanging on the wall over there. After I park up next to this wall, I'll show you. This is when we're watching our fingers and elbows, okay? It's really muddy anyway. Here we go. Bump. Okay, so right here on this wall, I don't want to blind him for too long. I don't want to disturb him. But over here, there's a little bat. Itty bitty. Yeah. You might notice we don't have any stalagmites, and that's because the floor is water, so there is nothing for them to grow onto. A drop comes from the ceiling and it just becomes part of the river. I'm gonna back us into this wall so that they can sneak past us. No, we're going back there. Yep. Huh? So dam, we call them spillways, and water's going through it. So you can't really see it like a waterfall, but it's there. You'll see this low ceiling? We are not gonna touch this ceiling. There are little baby stalactites up there. And if we touch them, they're not gonna grow anymore for like 300 years, which is really, really sad. So we're just gonna look with our eyes. And it gets so loud, I'm gonna be quiet. You can take pictures and use flash, just try not to blind me. And I'm gonna ask you to not. Why did we only go to there and stop? It looks like a nice big open room again, right? Looks like we could go a lot farther. But where I was shining the light, there's actually a bend in the river. And after that curve, it channels off and it gets really small. So the boat would not fit around that curve. And as a person, you could probably walk for about half a mile, but you'd have to hold your breath because the river meets the ceiling and then you'd get stuck. So we can't go